Guys, it's Katie here with Life of the Mundane, and today I'm going to come and talk to you all about 5 different ways that you can serve your community, your family, friends, and globally with your kids. I know a lot of times it is hard to find opportunities where kids can be involved, especially young kids, and we have spent a lot of time kind of figuring out what things are available and what you can do. So I just want to share 5 areas that might be helpful for you to look into for this Christmas season. So let's get started. First off, why does this fit in my Christ Center Christmas series? So yes, you can serve around the holidays, although I do highly encourage you to serve as a family outside of the holidays. We frequent the Ronald McDonald House because of my daughter's genetic issues, and so it's our home away from home, and they told us that they get like 75 to 80% of their donations for the entire year in just the month of December. So that was shocking to me that they get all these donations, so many that they don't know what to do with them sometimes, and then they get nothing for months, or very, very little for months. So after hearing that and realizing that, we wanted to make sure that we were being a family that served all year round, not just at the holidays. But the reason why this fits into my holiday themed series is because we take one day, usually our family's Christmas Eve, before the holidays start, to take that whole day to do acts of service, because we want to have a Christ-centered approach. We want to have encourage our kids to be thinking about others, to be thinking outwardly, and to be thinking about serving, and to not just thinking about themselves and what they're going to be getting for Christmas. So here's a couple of tips of what we have found and 5 ways that kids can be involved in serving. First way is to find an organization that means a lot to your family. So pick an organization that means something to your family. So for us, like I mentioned, the Ronald McDonald House has had a lot of significance in our life because of the way that it has helped our family and our daughter. So we like to do a lot of things for that each year, but it can be things like maybe a pet rescue. If you have a dog that you got from a shelter and help volunteer there. You can go to work with foster programs to help children in foster care, or children's homes if you've adopted or you've done foster care. Also looking into places like nursing homes if you maybe have a grandparent or a friend who's in a nursing home. But finding a personal connection makes it more real to your kids. So you're going to pick that organization together as a family, something that's meaningful to you guys as a group. You're going to contact them and see what kind of needs they have. If it's something physically, donation-wise that they need help with, if it's coming and being a part of the organization, helping with a program, helping throw a Christmas party for them, caroling at the location, playing with kids in the children's home, going and talking to senior citizens in the nursing home, playing with the dogs, the animals, whatever it might be. There are lots of ways that kids can be involved in serving. I also will say that some of these organizations have kitchens where they enjoy people to come and either bring baked goods or come and help cook a meal as well. So definitely check into that. The second one is doing things for service members. So taking time to sit down and write out a list of the different people who serve our family. It could be obviously our veterans. It could be your post office workers, your UPS driver, your police officers, your firefighters, your doctors, your pastor, your elders, whatever it might be, to spend time and take a little time out of your day to give them some thanks. It might be through dropping off baked goods, making boxes of cookies and dropping them off. It could be through writing a simple note, making a Christmas card and sending it out to them, or physically going up to them and just saying thank you for your service. Any of those things are super helpful. I know you've probably all seen on Pinterest before, but the idea of just having a little basket of snacks, water bottles, goodies, stuff like that, to have on your porch, so when your delivery drivers come and drop off stuff, they can pick up a little snack to go. Little things like that say a whole lot to people who serve you on a daily basis. Third thing is like a physical project or physical labor. Working together to serve as a family is a really neat thing to do. So it could be to help clean up a yard, or do a project, help someone clean their house for shut-ins, the elderly, to maybe go and talk to your church and see if they have a project that they need to be done. Maybe they need the nursery painted, or they need the flower bed weeded, whatever it might be, and take on that project as a family. Get the supplies, gather it, and do the project for them. And things like that can be a great bonding experience, and everybody can be involved in some way or another. The fourth is helping globally. So this is a little bit harder because the kids can't be it's not as tangible for the children now, but things like getting the World Vision magazine, taking it. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but basically they send out a magazine catalog every year with different things on how much it would cost to sponsor a soccer ball to kids in another country, how much it would cost to buy a goat for a village, how much it would cost to all these things. And they have gifts in here from like a couple of dollars all the way up to like, wells and houses and things like that that cost quite a bit more. But getting to flip through this, we've spent years before flipping through this with our kids, picking out an item, and then you can have them, you can donate that item yourself, but it's also neat to have the kids help earn that money. So maybe they do a bake sale, they create crafts and sell them around the holidays, or they're doing chores to work that off, but have them help contribute towards the donations for this project. And don't just stop there, because we don't want to just teach them to throw money at things and move on, but take time to learn more about that country. Pray for those children, pray for that area that you have taken care of. Also adopting a child through the many different networks that there are available out there, doing that and committing to writing letters back and forth to that child, to sending money, and having your kids involved in that process can be a really sweet thing to give them a global perspective of missions. The final thing, the fifth thing, is to adopt a family. This has been a really fun one that our family has done for several years now, but we usually pick a family from our church, from our community, sometimes strangers, whatever it might be, picking a family and doing a secret Santa type gift. So we will put together a whole basket of maybe board games that would be age appropriate for their kids, little snacks and treats, hot chocolate and marshmallows, maybe a Christmas movie, whatever it might be. We'll put together this gift basket things, or sometimes we will adopt and buy a specific gift for each person in the family. And then we will just go drop it at their front door. So this has been a really fun, neat way that our kids can get involved. We try to adopt families a lot of times that have kids around our kids' age, so they can be more involved in the process, and keeping it a secret and being really stealth with it makes it really fun for the kids as well. These are just 5 simple ways on how you can serve with your family, and I hope that is helpful to you. I would love to hear how you guys have served in your community, in your family, globally, whatever it might be, down in the comments below. So drop that below and let me know. Also know that this, like I said at the beginning, this is not a once a year event. While we do set aside extra time to do extra service around the holidays, we want to teach our kids that we can give all the time, that Jesus told us to serve others and to take care of the widow and the weak and the poor, and we want to, in the orphans, and we want to do that all year round, and we want to teach that to our kids. So I hope this has been helpful. Let me know if you guys had never heard of any of these ideas before, or if you have, if you've got something new, drop that in the comments. If it's been helpful, like and share this video, and comment every time that you comment or share or like. It helps this video get out to a few more people, and I really appreciate it. If you would like these videos, you can subscribe on my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday on making the most of the little moments in home management, homeschooling, parenting, and everything in between. I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas and a great time serving others. Have a great day. Bye.